everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Alyssa coming at you with another slow fashion video. This week I thought I would start a new series. That is, if you like it, I'm sure you'll tell me hopefully at the end of this video. This series is going to do a deep dive into wardrobe essentials. Rather than just showing you a bajillion different ways to style it, I thought I would actually break down the styling techniques of that one wardrobe essential and also identify how those different styling techniques can affect different body types. I thought I would kick off this series with my absolute favorite wardrobe essential. You are probably not surprised. In fact, of course you're not, because it's in the title of this video. The button-down shirt, otherwise known as an Oxford shirt if you're feeling fancy. The button-down, in my opinion, is one of the hardest working pieces in any closet. I think every body type can wear it, but I often think we get easily stumped by only wearing it one way or seeing it on a very specific body type on Pinterest or on Instagram and thinking that we can't apply those styling techniques to ourselves. So hopefully you like this video. Let's jump on it. Because the button-down is one of the hardest working items in our closet, this is an item that I really do invest in, or I look for a very high quality. The two key factors that I look for in my button-down are a really good tailored fit with interesting details and a very high quality fabric, something that is breathable but still holds structure really well. For today's video, I found the absolute perfect shirt as an example, and that also leads me to introducing you to today's sponsor, which I am so excited to actually have an official collaboration with them. Power of My People, an awesome Canadian company that really has a focus on making high quality, beautifully tailored shirts for men and women. The reason why I think this shirt is perfect for today's video is not only does it check off all of that high quality and beautiful fit criteria, but because it is the perfect all season and all year fabric. It's very malleable and versatile, but it never loses that beautiful structure. So, if you pop a collar, it actually stays up. What a revelation. I think this is so great. I'm really excited to be using this shirt. It's called the Tailor. For your reference, I'm wearing a size medium. It does have an oversized fit. I would say if you want something that is more tailored or fitted, I would definitely size down one, maybe even two. And in terms of their sizing, they offer from a XXS to a 3XL. So I love that they are including many different body types. They are ethically made in Canada from responsibly sourced fabrics. So this is a very fair garment, and I do have a discount code for you, which I will leave below. Now that we have found the perfect shirt for our deep dive, or maybe if we continue this, I'll call it something fancy like an atelier or I don't know. Anyway, now we can dive into the styling techniques. Actually, I lie. Before jumping into the styling tweaks, I think it's really important to mention that none of what I say with regards to the body types and the styling tweaks are rules. You know your body best. I don't really believe in style rules. I think wearing something with confidence and happiness is, the recipe for a really stylish human. But I just think perhaps these are good to have in your toolkit if you're getting frustrated with wearing your button down. You can cuff your cuffs, or you can roll them. You can leave them just cuffed once, like I have on today. Or for a crisper or edgier look, you can do the J. Crew cuff. If you carry a lot of weight in your chest or your upper body, I would refrain from making the cuff too high up on your arm. When this happens, it creates a horizontal line across the chest, so having a cuff that falls lower on your arm is a bit more flattering and elongating. The same principle applies when you're rolling your cuff. The only difference between a roll and that sharp cuff is that rolling them feels a bit more softer and a little bit more bohemian. You can also pop your collar for a very preppy look. I think a popped collar looks great on everyone, but especially if you've got a shorter neck, that popped collar creates a nice elongating effect, especially if you leave a button or two along the collarbone undone as well. I love a full tuck. I think this looks really polished and clean. I think it works on all body types. Full tucks work really well on an athletic or straight up and down body shape because it creates the illusion of curves and a little bit of shape. It also works beautifully on pear-shaped bodies, especially if you're wearing a lighter or brighter top and a darker color on the bottom, which really helps balance out the top and bottom half. If you do carry weight in your midsection, I would recommend going for a mid-rise and keeping the colors harmonious. Now, I know everyone is not necessarily comfortable tucking your shirts in. You could also do the quasi-tuck, where you tuck only the front of the shirt in. It's a really fun way to show off a belt if you've got one. The other form of quasi-tuck that you can do is just tucking in one half of your shirt and leaving the other half hanging down. In order for this to not look sloppy though, I always make sure the part that is untucked is the part of the shirt that is sitting on top. I think a shirt looks really chic when it's left completely untucked. The key to not looking sloppy here is to have a really beautiful tailored piece on the bottom. I also think petite women can wear their shirts untucked. Make sure that whatever you're wearing on the bottom does show a little bit of ankle, a little bit of the bottom part of your leg, because that'll give us the illusion of height. And this is where the beauty of really smart tailoring comes into effect. When you wear a shirt like this Power of My People one untucked, I love how it comes up a little bit on the sides and at the thigh, because this creates another elongating effect. What I really like about tying is that it can really play with the proportions of your body. So if you have a long torso, tying your shirt a little bit higher than your true waistline or at your waistline can give you the illusion of having a more balanced torso, provided that you're wearing it with a higher waisted bottom. I think this especially works on petites. This is the same principle if you ever decide to wrap your shirt. And this can be a little bit more finicky because it requires some securing with either a safety pin or double-sided tape. Let's start with layering over top. You can leave it open, and if you want to accentuate your waist, I would recommend wearing contrasting top and bottoms. You can add a belt to do this as well. However, wearing it open as a layer is really flattering if you want to camouflage a midsection and create the illusion of height, especially if you wear either monochrome or a harmonious color palette underneath. You can also wear it as an overlayer but knot it just at the bottom, and again, depending on where you knot it and the rise of your pants, it's going to either elongate or shorten your torso proportions, and it takes, zero shopping at all. Now, when it comes to layering your shirt underneath things, wearing it underneath a sweater is a really nice polished and I would say a little bit preppy look. If you are smaller chested or want to create the illusion of a larger top half, then a nice crew neck and adding a little bit of bling or jewelry or something else to continue to draw the eye up. If you're more fuller figured, one of the easiest ways to do this is wear a nice long printed or colorful scarf just hanging loosely over your neck. So you're giving that extra layer and dynamic look to your outfit, but you're not adding any bulk. Accessorizing your button down is so much fun because it is literally a blank canvas for you to play with. I tend to put the focus on my necklaces and my rings and wrist jewelry. A beautiful silk scarf tied around your neck can look wonderful. I've created 4 different style personality looks using those different techniques. I hope you like them. today. I hope you enjoyed this video and those tips. Let me know if you would like to see this as a regular series, and if so, what is the wardrobe essential that you would like me to tackle next? A huge thank you again to Power of My People. If you've been watching for a while, you know how much I truly love this company. I do have a discount code, which I will leave for you below. And if you learned something new, give this video a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will be back with another slow fashion video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great week ahead. Ciao!